And another good evening, everybody, and welcome to Corpus Christi Hooks Baseball. Tonight's the second game of our four-game set between the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles and your Corpus Christi Hooks. Two teams wrap up the series on Sunday afternoon. Don't forget the Sod Poodles head home as they play a 7-game homestand. They take on the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Amarillo will head to Midland in a 3-game series and then have a 3 at home before they take the day off, and they will play a 8 away game series. It'd be the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. Both teams for 4. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, don't forget the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball. And you can download that in any smartphone. Well, we are 7 o'clock on this partly cloudy evening. And here is your lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Ivan Castillo be at second base, batting second for Amarillo. Tirso Ornales be in center field for the Sod Poodles. Taylor Colway will be in right field for Amarillo, batting fourth. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hudson Potts. Batting sixth is the left fielder, Colin Moore. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Rudy Gyron. Batting eighth is first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. And batting ninth, the catcher, Luis Campsiano. And taking the mound for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles, your starting pitcher, Luis Patino. Patino on the mound for the Sod Poodles. And now here's your lineups for your Corpus Christi Hooks. Leading off in right field, Brian De La Cruz. Batting second, the shortstop, Gray Kessinger. Batting third, the catcher, Chucky Robinson. Batting fourth, the first baseman, J.J. Matajevic. Batting fifth, the Corpus Christi third baseman, Colton Shaver. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Corey Jokes. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena. And batting ninth, in center field, Alex McKenna. And taking the mound for your starting Corpus Christi pitcher, Christian Javier. Javier on the mound for the Corpus Christi Hooks, and that is your starting lineups. And now let's get ready for the second of this new series. The second of 4 between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. So let's play ball.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Amarillo Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 73 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4, all right, and those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage. Now to the plate, C.J. Abrams, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. McKenna is right there, 1 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So now to the plate, Ivan Castillo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Standing in, Tirso Ornelas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Luis Patino will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, Brian De La Cruz. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Batting
fastball,
second,
a high
the
piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Gray Kessinger. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Into the box, Chucky Robinson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Kessinger leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, J.J. Matijevic, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. A pause and the 0-2. It's the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box, Taylor Colway. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Taylor Colway.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. De La Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
At the plate now, Hudson Potts. He grounds it sharply to third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting 5th.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners.
7.
He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Stepping in now, Rudy Herron, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th. The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
So striding in, Kyle Overstreet. Here's the first pitch to him. skied into straightaway right. De La Cruz will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Amarillo out in front, 2-0. In now, Colton Shaver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
We're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Corey Julks.
Digging in, Corey Julks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hee-haw!
Are empty, one man out. Designated hitter Carmen Benedetti, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Luis Campusano, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
So now to the plate, C.J. Abrams, stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now
great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Julks is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Digging in, Taylor Colway hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us are back with more following this. Into the box now, Jeremy Pena. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jeremy
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's hot.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 popped up. Potts in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Alex McKenna.
So striding forward now, Alex McKenna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 50, Ryan De La Cruz.
So digging in now, Brian De La Cruz. He went down swinging to start the home first. The pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Hudson Potts,
leading off
as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hudson Potts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting
Now
off
batting,
the inning with a
the left
bang.
fielder,
Goodness.
Colin
When this thing left the bat, I thought it was
Moore.
out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Colin Moore, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
To the plate
designated
now is
hitter,
the designated hitter, Rudy Herron.
Herron.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with
the
1
first
away.
baseman, number 3.
They've gotten their
Kyle
hits in deep counts. They've
Overstreet.
gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That
Now
was kind
batting,
of a high degree
the
of
catcher,
difficulty play that
Luis
time. You see the off-balance
Campusano.
throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Ready now,
Leading
Ray
off for
Kessinger.
Corpus
A
Christi,
base hit in his first
the
trip.
shortstop,
Now here's the
Ray
pitch.
Kessinger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Campusano over to his right, and no one will get this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even
Now
in the
batting,
strike zone,
the
but with the
catcher,
hitter protecting with 2
Chucky
strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to
Robinson.
offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Chucky Robinson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. JBaker waits on deck. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, JBaker, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
To 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to let.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, C.J. Abrams.
Leading it
tripled
off,
homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Abrams.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, guys, he's lucky
Now
he's getting this baseball back.
baseman,
He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Peter Solomon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22, Peter Solomon.
Into the box, Ivan Castillo batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping in now, Tirso Ornelas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Colway.
In now, Taylor Colway runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now
it's
batting.
a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the left fielder, Colin Moore.
Ready for another shot now, Colin Moore. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The designated hitter, Rudy Herone.
Ready once again, Rudy Herone. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Colton Shaver. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 3, Corey Jolks.
Into the box now, Corey Jolks, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Ornelas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti.
Coming to the plate now, Carmen Benedetti looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Colway is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeremy.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Pena, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now,
fielder,
Alex
number
McKenna.
4. Alex.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. The Sod Poodles lead it 7-2. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Overstreet. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Kyle Overstreet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
To the plate now, Luis Camposano. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Castillo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Into the box, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be safe.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
At the plate, Taylor Colway, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He squares, and it's in the air. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Your attention,
Taylor
please.
gets the call to pitch here,
Now
and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys.
Taylor.
At the plate now, Hudson Potts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So one run here on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Amarillo out in front, 8-2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Gray Kessinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone.
Yeah, and he floated it around the bases there. He's a proud professional, and they insulted him by walking the hitter ahead of him. Well, he had the last laugh blasting a 2-run shot. That's got to feel good.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Robinson is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in now, Colton Shaver. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Corey Julks.
Stepping in, Corey Julks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know what we call that?
The
we call that
designated
clean
hitter,
living.
Corbin.
To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line drive, base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
In now, Jeremy Pena. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4 runs here in this half inning. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Sod Poodles lead it 8-6. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moore. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Rudy Perron.
So now to the plate, Rudy Perron. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet.
Into the box now, Kyle Overstreet. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Stepping into the box, Alex McKenna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
McKenna.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another 9 for the ball game.
The right fielder, number 15.
Riding in, Brian De La Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called the strike. Line but speared on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Ray Kessinger.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gray Kessinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that misses ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
The batter.
He's looking locked
The
in.
catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Now at the plate, Chucky Robinson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
2 out with the man at first. 1-1.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Tommy DeJunas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the hook, number 25, Tommy DeJunas.
Striding into the box, Luis Campusano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Leading off, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Campusano.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his
batter,
hands inside
number
the
9.
baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, C.J. Abrams. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. Just late. He's safe. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's
Now
well safe at first.
The second
It's
baseman,
really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3
Now
for
batting,
4 every day
the
of the
center
week.
fielder.
Yeah, in today's day and
Here's
age, Dan, where everything's a
Ornella.
homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Tirso Ornelas will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. McKenna is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch
Now
this
batting,
lead to 3.
the third
Takes a
baseman,
lot of pressure off
Hudson
your pitcher going into the
Huh.
bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 9-6. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
J.J.
off for Corpus
Matajevic.
Christi,
You remember he motored
the
around the
first
diamond for
baseman,
an inside-the-park
JJ
home run last at-bat.
I gotta
Matajevic.
be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
Your
Blake
attention,
Rogers
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom
Blake
half of the 8th.
Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right
Now
there. And he
batting,
struck out
third
twice before
baseman,
that one. So he's going to have a
Colton
lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Shaver.
Into the box, Colton Shaver, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3, Corey Julks.
Digging in, Corey Julks. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat.
No ball. 1 strike.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Rogers, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Gabriel
attention,
Valdez
please.
enters from
Now,
the pen to start the
for the
9th
hook.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
63,
where it is heading to the bottom of the
Gabriel
9th.
Valdez.
Now at the plate, Colin Moore.
Leading off, the left fielder, Colin Moore.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rudy Perone.
Settling in now, Rudy Herone. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
Now in the box, Kyle Overstreet. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Sod Poodles lead it 9-6. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading off
Carmen
for Corpus
Benedetti.
Christi,
It was a single
the
for him in his
designated
last
hitter,
at-bat.
Carmen
Now here's the pitch.
Benedetti.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Abrams onto the grass. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really
Now
can't
batting,
believe it out
second
there.
baseman,
At the
Jeremy.
plate, Jeremy Pena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch.
Ball. 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit
center
sharply
fielder,
enough to
number
turn 2.
4.
Yeah, choppers like
Alex
that make it really tough. You can't make the
Macheda.
ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Now at the plate, Alex McKenna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
That's inside. 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-1. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box now, Brian De La Cruz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No, that missed.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit in the air to center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This is why the players
The
make the
batter,
money
number
they
9.
do. Down in the
Shortstop,
9th inning, and he
Ray.
blisters this thing, busting his tail
Gettinger.
around for a triple, and in the process, he cuts the deficit to 1.
And a base hit here, and we're all tied up. We've got a great finish on our hands. Standing in now, Gray Kessinger. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
1 out and a runner on third. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jackie Robinson.
So stepping in, Chucky Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Sod Poodles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Patino earns the victory on the mound. Christian Javier was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 18 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Hooks, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so this ball game wraps up as the Amarillo Sod Poodles will take another win against the Corpus Christi Hooks. I gotta say, episode 2 now looking really great. Well, 2 more games, and after that, Amarillo returns to their new home in Amarillo, Texas. They'll take the 3-game series with the visiting Midland Rockhounds, then a 4-game series with the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks. And you gotta say, we do have the schedule for the replay of the first season of Amarillo Sod Poodles. There'll be a 3-game set at Midland and 3 games with Corpus Christi. Hooks will travel to Amarillo twice. Then after the 3-game set with Corpus Christi, Amarillo will head to Springfield in a 4-game set, and Arkansas for a 4-game set. So, good grief, that's pretty good. Well, 9 runs on 18 hits, 2 errors. Corpus Christi, 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. And almost winning and tying this ball game up would have made the great equalizer in that one. Well, we look at the month of April, as this was Friday's game, and don't forget we got Saturday night baseball as we continue this all new series. The first time this new San Diego Padres, the Amarillo Sod Poodles, will start off their 2019 baseball season with the Corpus Christi Hooks. Just to let you know, these are replay games during the postponed season. So we want everybody to know that they are most important during the time of the coronavirus. So let y'all know these are just replays and brand new series as we do this 2020 year. Well, we look at the month of May, and we got a 5 games, Springfield and Arkansas. We believe that 6th and through 7th. Oh God, I can see 3 games being canceled due to the inclement weather. So there will be no makeups for those. So, yikes. Gotta say, that's pretty bad for them. So Springfield for 3 and Arkansas for just 2. So, a postponement is right there. Well, we are about to get ready for the 3rd game of our 4-game series. Gotta say, the Amarillo Sod Poodles are now welcomed on this page. Gotta say, that's pretty good. We're back with game 3 in just a little bit.